Rebels. In this week's episode, we'll be talking about things like homecoming, butter braid sales, and haunted hallways. Today, Friday, October 10th, 2025.
And I'm Seamus. I'm going to be co-hosting with DJ this week. Welcome back to this week's episode of Boot Up Weekly.
Let's get into it and let's revisit our senior butter braids. Butter braid sales start Monday, October 6th and end Friday, October 17th. Butter braids will be delivered to the school on Sunday, October 19th, in which students will deliver their butter braids to their patrons.
You can order butter braids online or fill out a form from a student. Students can also set up an online store and send out to the store link to family and friends. If you're paying by check, you need to fill out a check registered to Murdoch High School. Email Miss Rondell if you have any questions.
Speaking of seniors, attention seniors, let's get those senior photos in. It helps us in the yearbook club. Make sure that your senior yearbook looks the best it can if you get your senior pictures in early.
If you're needing service hours or a senior that needs your senior photos done, we can have two birds and one stone solution. You can borrow a camera from our studio here where we film Boot Up Weekly and take senior pictures for one of our seniors in exchange for service hours that go towards our graduation requirements. Isn't that a sweet deal for both parties?
Yep. With senior announcements done, let's toss it over to sports for the latest sports news.
Thank you guys. Now it's time for sports. Colton?
I'll take it from here. The varsity football team took a tough loss against David Prouty, losing 6-40. But Gabe had a 55-yard touchdown, and Lee Murphy threw over 100 yards that game.
That's a lot of yards for our team.
I saw that touchdown. It was crazy.
Really?
I watched him run down the field. Oof.
It was pretty good, actually. This Saturday, they play against Gardner, away, after the Fall Fest at 6:30.
Unfortunately, the field hockey team lost to Tohoto 0-2, but had a tie game on Monday against Fitchburg 1-1.
Cross country had a meet on Thursday where Eden Solomon got first place and Ava Boussier got third for the girls. Girls lost against Air Shirley, though, unfortunately. Twilight meets Saturday, and Golf won their match last Friday against Athol 40-14, but lost their match against Air Shirley 11-43 on Monday.
The girls' soccer team lost against Gardner by a score of 0-2. They scored no goals, and they play Quabbin on October 14th at 3:30.
Now it's time for postseason baseball.
Yeah.
So, Boston's out of the running, but the Blue Jays seem to almost be beating the Yankees. So, can't wait for them to be out of the picture.
Unfortunately, though, they lost yesterday, 6-7.
I saw that. The Cubs not doing too hot against the Brewers. Dodgers and Phillies have an electric lead right now. Dodgers 2-0 ahead.
Ooh.
It's very exciting.
Dodgers might go for 2 wins this year.
Hey, I think the Mariners are going there.
I think it's the Cubs.
Unfortunately, the Bills lost to the Patriots on Sunday, 23-20, handing their first loss and letting the Patriots just against the Bills. I was so disappointed. It's unfortunate, but the Patriots are going to be going against the Saints on the 12th.
With all that out of the way, let's throw it to you guys in the studio.
Thanks, guys. Next week is going to be a 3-day school week. Monday, October 13th is going to be Columbus Day, and Tuesday, October 14th is going to be Professional Development Day for the teachers. Lucky for us, not so much for the teachers.
Attention all students. Yearbook is holding a contest to design the yearbook cover. The theme is movies/Netflix. Any form of artwork is allowed, including photography. More information is posted to your Google Classrooms. We can't wait to see your covers.
Time to hand it over to the folks at Question of the Week.
Welcome back to Question of the Week. I'm Casey.
I'm Danny, and the question of the week is, what's your favorite movie or TV show?
What's your favorite movie or TV show?
Interstellar 555.
10 Things I Hate About You.
The Notebook.
Gilmore Girls.
Legally Blonde.
What's your favorite movie or TV show?
The Sandlot.
The Nightmare Before Christmas.
Probably the To All the Boys I Loved Before trilogy.
That one 90s movie, Daddy Staker.
What's your favorite movie or TV show?
Happy Gilmore.
Stand By Me.
What is your favorite movie or TV show?
So I have two favorite movies, and I was a teen in the late 90s, so my favorite movies are Empire Records and The Crow.
The Lego Movie.
Big Mouth. What's your favorite TV show or movie?
All American.
I'm going to go a little old school, and I'm going to go with American Gangster or Blow.
Okay. What's your favorite movie or TV show?
One of my favorite movies is Ford versus Ferrari, which I find very entertaining and enjoyable.
That's a good one.
What's your favorite movie or TV show?
Blue's Clues.
And that's it.
For the question of the week.
Thanks, guys. Seamus, what's your favorite movie or TV show?
There's a lot of good ones out there, but personally for me, it's going to be the Deadpool series. I love Deadpool 1, Deadpool 2, Deadpool Wolverine. DJ, what's yours?
I'm not really much of a movie person. I haven't watched that many movies. But for my favorite TV show, I'd probably have to say Alice in Borderland. It's like a Netflix series. It's really good. Season 3 just came out. I think you should watch it. I think you guys should watch it. I think it's really good. It's my favorite.
I'm definitely going to have to check that out then.
Yeah, you should. Our homecoming game is October 24th. Homecoming tailgating will be at 6 p.m. and the game will be at 7 p.m. Games and concessions will be brought and sold by the grades. Come support us and come support our football team for their homecoming game.
And we can't forget about the homecoming dance. Homecoming dance is going to be Saturday, October 25th at 7 p.m. Make sure to get those homecoming asks and ask that special person out. Or you can ask your friend. Homecoming, it's always going to be better with others.
Are you getting hungry? I sure am. Let's toss it over to the kitchen and see what's up in Levi's lunchbox.
Good morning, Murdoch. Welcome back to Levi's Lunchbox. Today we're going to be reviewing Levi's Apple Cider Donuts. Holly, what's our other thing?
Pages, pumpkin chocolate chip cookies.
I'm Jack Anthony Varka.
I'm Holly Eva Kelly Harris.
And I'm Emma K. Page, otherwise known as Miss Page.
Now let's roll into the food eating.
Today we're making apple cider donuts. First, cut 5 apples and 1 orange, put into a pot with pumpkin pie spice and cinnamon sticks. Cover with water and boil. Once at a boil, simmer for about 2 hours. Once simmered, mix and mush your fruits, strain into a separate bowl and make sure you get all the juice out. Into another separate bowl, combine butter, brown sugar, and normal sugar. Mix fully. Then, into the bowl, put 1 egg and some vanilla extract, mix until smooth. Add flour, baking soda, and cinnamon to the mix, and mix until smooth once again. Once all that is done, put your now made dough or batter into your oiled up donut pan or muffin tin and bake on 350 for 10 to 15 minutes. Put butter in a bowl, add sugar and cinnamon, cover your brownies in that, and you'll be all good.
Hi guys, this is how to make pumpkin spice chocolate chip cookies. First, you're going to want to take 1 cup of unsalted butter and brown it in a stainless steel pan for about 10 minutes. Don't stop stirring until it's golden brown, and once it is, put it in your fridge for about 50 minutes and keep stirring it every 10 minutes. Then you're going to want to take 2/3 of a cup of pumpkin puree and dry it out on a plate until it's like Play-Doh. Then you're going to take 1 cup of granulated sugar and 1 cup of brown sugar and stir it into your butter mixture once it's fully cooled. So look like that. And then you're going to want to add 2 egg yolks, 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract, and then your pumpkin puree and mix it all together until it's combined. Then you're going to want to take flour, baking soda, pumpkin spice, salt, and chocolate chips and fold them together in a separate bowl. Then fold your wet and dry ingredients together. Then I took 5 scoops of my cookie dough and put it onto a pan with parchment paper. And at 350 degrees, bake them for about 11 minutes.
Let's start off with Levi's Apple Cider Donuts.
I might choke, I think.
I can really taste that they're homemade, for 1. For 2, I can tell that there's some natural apple cider in there that really hits the mark when it comes to these silly store-bought brands. So, honestly, I'd have to say that's pretty good.
Delicious, a little dry, kind of hard to chew.
Yeah, I agree.
I agree, it's really dry, very dry.
But tasty.
Really good, though.
I like it.
All right, Devils. It's time to rank these 2 treats based on what we liked more. I'm going to go first.
Surprisingly, I liked the donut more, and that's no hate to Paige. I'm just not a cookie person, I'm sorry. I like donuts more than cookies in general. With that being said, don't even say anything about me not liking cookies, I don't want to hear it. Anyway, I'm going to rank the donut a 3.5 out of 5, and I'm going to rank the cookie a 3 out of 5. What about you, Holly?
I'm going to say that Levi's donut was better. I love pumpkin chocolate chip cookies. I make them all the time. I love them. But I didn't like this one as much as my own. But Levi's was really good.
I feel as if this was a complete upset. I mean, when I had a bite, as you can see, of Levi's donut, it was not that great. It was a malevolent piece of booty butt water.
Could you define malevolent for us?
Please.
Could you spell it as well?
B-E-L. Oh. Wait, did I get the L?
Just keep going.
And it was just way too dry, and I couldn't handle how not as up to par Paige's cookie was, which was pretty moist, pretty crumbly, just the softness that I'm looking for when I'm looking for a chocolate chip cookie, if you know what I mean. And I ate the whole thing, and it was great, but overall, I'd have to say the cookie was a 4.5 in my opinion. I had a great cookie. I know I'm a cookie person and you're not, but like I just really enjoy cookies, and I'm gonna have to say that Paige won in my book. But
unfortunately, scoreboard 2-1. So.
Which is crazy that Levi
Sorry,
loses.
Paige. We love you, but
Last
Levi
week,
won
but-
this round.
Man, I guess we're gonna have to throw it back to the studio.
Well, weren't those some sweet fall treats? Once again, sorry, Levi. I kind of had to vote for Paige's cookies. There wasn't much pumpkin flavor, but the rest of the cookie was amazing.
It is officially spooky season, you guys. Get ready for Fall Fest. It's going to be tomorrow, October 11th. It's going to be held in downtown Winchendon, mainly on Central Street, from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. I cannot wait to see you guys there.
Haunted Hallways are also coming up. Haunted Hallways is on Saturday, October 18th from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. Come support our classes and vote on your favorite. If you want to get involved in making this spooky magic happen, see your class advisor for more information.
Now, with those chilling announcements over with, let's hand it to our weatherman Colton for the weather.
Hey guys, I'm Antonio Fantasia. Since Colton could not make it this week, I'll be your temporary weatherman for the week. We had our first day below freezing on Thursday, where the temperature was 24 degrees. Now on to this week. On Friday, it will be a high of 58 with minor frost in the morning. It will be sunny for the remainder of the day, and it will cool down to a crisp 35 at night. We'll have sunny weather on Saturday with a slightly warmer high of 64 and a low of 39. On Sunday, it will be rainy by noon and a high near 59 and a low around 43. There will be a light breeze throughout the day. We will not have school on Monday since it's Columbus Day. There will be a high near 53 and there will be a chance of showers around 60%. The low will be 42. Sadly, there is a 40% chance of showers on Tuesday. There will be a high of 58, and at night we can expect it to drop down to 43. Colton shall return next week, continuing with the cold weather. Stay warm and have a good long weekend. Back to y'all in the studio.
Thanks, Colton. That'll be it for this week's episode of Blue Devil Weekly. Make sure to stay caught up by following us on all socials, Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook at MurdochHS.
Subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell so that way you do not miss anything from us. And with that, we will see you all next week. Have a great weekend.